Subscribe and pass it along. A Connection TV, the network.
What's going on, world? I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And the similar connection that I am trying to adopt with you guys is in the understanding of all of these particular characters on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. We are reviewing, or I am reviewing, let me say that, I am reviewing episode 4, A Woman Scorned. Now, when I think of this title, I'm like, are they talking about Diamond? Diamond is a character. So Diamond's all like, who is the bitch? Who is the bitch? No, who is the bitch? I'm like, Diamond's face and the emphasis on the word bitch was just hilarious. And then, Cisco goes to say, it's my baby mom, she's not a bitch. Oh wait, so you still love the hoe? Oh, you're still in love with this hoe. So you had 2 kids by this hoe. Diamond gets in the post confession and she's like, I can't believe it. I moved all the way from California to be with him. I left my daughter for him. And he gonna cheat on me on all of this? I'm like, Diamond, chill, son, chill. You're doing the most right now. Diamond was a mess, but it was funny to watch. Cisco tries to smooth talk her. He does the Ray J voice, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just want us to work. No, but at the time when I cheated, I didn't have a clear mind, and now that I'm looking right at you and those beautiful eyes, I have a clear mind now. And Diamond ain't here for it. She's acting crazy and ratchet, but she ain't here for it. She realized that she was played. She played herself and she was played. So it's 2 times. And she's like, you know what? We're done. And she walks out the door. She does her grand exit out the door. Peter and Amina. Poor Amina. I feel for Amina. I really do. I really do. Like, I really do. It's like it goes back and then it's like I don't, and then sometimes I do, and then sometimes I don't, and then sometimes I do, because I'm like, girl, you grown. You realize that you was in a fucked up situation when you started the whole thing with him, and now look at where you're at. You're about to have a baby by this dude. I don't know. I don't know if females just really don't care about the concept, but I kind of care about the concept. You decide to let a man release his innards in you. Like, that has to stand for something. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm asking, do women just go around just letting dudes just release their innards in them and not, like, worship or respect that part of their body enough to be like, no, this is not gonna happen unless, like, I don't understand why it's just so, haphazardly, like, boop. Go ahead. Oh, you want? Boop. Go ahead. Release. Boop. I'm on a birth pills. Boop. Birth control. Boop. Just release in me. Just release. I don't get that. I'm lost with that concept. I don't understand that concept. Like, dudes are probably like, well, shut up, my nigga. You dumb. Like, you're gay, whatever. But I just don't get it. Like, it's not like women don't take that serious. I'm asking. This is a question from me to you. I'm trying to ask God. Women don't take that seriously. But Peter has the gall. Actually, it doesn't even really matter because he lied to Tara about Amina and he's a liar. But I'm feeling so bad for Amina watching this scene because he is lying straight to her face about some fake energy drink that he's gonna be the face of. Wait a minute, hold on, wait. Wait a minute, hold on, wait. Okay. All right. Minded Peter Guns is a reputable name. Okay, I get that. But the face of an I just felt bad for Amina because this dude lied straight to her face and didn't even. It's like, wow. What? I couldn't get. I'm just like, what? Erica speaks to her mother, and her mother is a gem. Like, really a gem. Erica breaks down and she's like, I don't want to be alone. And then in her first confessional, she's saying she wants to provide a better world for her son King and so forth and so on. And she doesn't want to continue to live a life as chaotic as it's been alone. And I'm thinking to myself, but girl, you're doing it to yourself. And she's like, well, I have this rock star life that I have to live to make money and to survive and all this extra stuff. And then the mom is like, look, girl, I know you'll be all right, but you just got to be better to yourself. That's what you got to be better to yourself. That's what you got to do, boo-boo. Are we done with this fucking scene, girl? You sitting here crying and shit. Let's go. I'm hungry. Like, I was here for mom's dupes. I really was. Erica was looking beautiful in the ivory dress with the hair looking precious. I like to look at Erica. I'm sorry, I do. Chrissy is starting to get very curious about Chinx's behavior and his whereabouts because he's not coming home and she's not receiving phone calls. Yeah, I'd be curious too. Cause I'm sorry, ain't no dude or female that's in love with you. It's not gonna check in at night, and it's especially if they're working. They're not just gonna check in. Oh, I was caught up in. No, I'm sorry. No. Not if you're living in my house. Not if you claim to be in love with this. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not working out like that. So she goes to Richie Dollars, of all people, to figure out if Chinx is, acting funny on the side. And I'm thinking to myself, would Rich really sell out Chinx? Like, would a dude really sell out another dude? Rich doesn't seem like the tattletale kind of guy. Even though him and Chrissy have whatever kind of relationship she thinks that they have, for him to do that, I'm just like, I really don't see a dude on Love and Hip Hop selling out another dude. I just don't see that. Not unless he had a particular problem with Chinx, and he doesn't. But he tells Chrissy, you have nothing to worry about. Chinx is a stand-up dude. If he was doing something, because he'd tell you. And I'm like, oh, okay. I liked the phrase that both of them came up with. Rich said, go eat a steak. And Chrissy was like, life is too short for the bullshit. Yandy and Mendeecees. Every time I see those two together, I feel love, I feel warmth, I feel comfort, I feel support, I feel great positive energy. The two of them are the way that the couples need, like all of the couples need to be on the show. I just think it would be great to see that. Like, I don't need to see the dramatics. Like, I really don't. I promise you, I really don't. And I think that they're awesome. I just wish them the best. But Mendeecees' the court case is still lingering around. His trial and all that shit's still lingering around on above his head. That black cloud is still there. He's not completely out of the woodworks, And so Yandy goes to surprise him with a pregnancy test, and she's pregnant. And Mendeecees is like overjoyed. He's happy, but at the same time, he's worried about this black cloud, and he mentions it, and Yandy's like, look, don't even trip, because at the end of the day, your thing is my thing, and we gonna make this rock. I got tattoos on you, boo-boo, so even if you going away for 80 years, I'm still gonna hold it down, because the baby gonna come see her father, or his father. And Mendeecees is like, well, let's not put that in the air. I know I got the cloud above my head, but let's not put that in the air, because, I want to be here to see her. And he's like, look at that. Look, I'm saying it's a her. Yeah, I want to be here to see her. And then he says something that was really powerful. He said, God brought me out so that she could be. And I was just like, wow, that was great. Diamond and Lisa speak. Lisa is Diamond's mom. And Diamond actually admits to being wrong, and she says, you were right. Lisa's like, yeah, girl, I know. Diamond comes out of her face and says, I still want to stay in New York, though, to work on my modeling career. I'm like, the mom is like, I need to go speak to this Cisco guy. I'm like, oh, shit. Sin meets with Rhonda, a business consultant that actually aided Sin and Erica in their launching their her line. And I never really heard of her until I saw Instagram. I never really heard of her until I saw Erica promoting it on her Instagram. But even then, I mean, when these celebrities do these t-shirt lines, I'm like, do they really sell that much? When Rhonda said that the t-shirt line or the her line, maybe it's more than just t-shirts, said the her line was bringing in $10,000 to $30,000 a month, I was like, damn. I was like, whoa. And then Rhonda said that she was mad because Erica said that she could only receive $1,500 a month. I'm like, what? Stop lying. Erica Grady, stop lying. Stop. What? Sin talking about she's not receiving any coins at all, and she's supposed to be a silent partner. Now you know when you put that silent partners, they always in the way back. That's why I don't like that silent added on to the partner name. They all the way in the way back. They all the way in the way back there because they silent. No. You gotta make sure you are a loud ass motherfucking partner if you're putting 50% into something. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I know what the concept of a silent partner means, but I'm being sarcastic for a reason. There is no way on God's green earth I'm going to put 50% into something and I'm a silent. I just don't. I wasn't feeling that concept, Sin. I liked when Rhonda had told Sin, don't bring me around Erica. Don't have me on a three-way phone call with Erica. Don't call me to come down to a specific location and y'all try to set me up on here as she's looking at the cameras. Because I watched this show. I know how this shit go. Don't be trying to set me up and then Erica come out wanting to fight me. Something said, oh, something must be amiss with Miss Rhonda, because if she don't want to be caught out, there's a particular reason why she don't want to be caught out. I'm just saying there's a particular reason as to why she doesn't. I mean, what's going on, Rhonda? Tara and the family are in Barbados, and I'm just like, oh, Tara, come on, really? Like, this don't make no sense. The house was laid out. It was beautiful. Tara was beautiful. Peter Guns actually looked attractive as a mother and father. The whole family thing was beautiful to look at. It was a hallmark for black ethnic families to watch. It was beautiful because I didn't have my father, so I was looking at the boys, you know. I'm like, oh, that's great. Tara, what are you doing? Really? What are you doing? You think the boys, when the boys become 35, they're gonna be like, remember when we went to Barbados on Love and Hip Hop? I don't really think so. I really don't think so. But whatever. Tara's happy. This is a beautiful picture painted, and I'm just like, hip hip hooray. All the while, Peter gets on the phone with Amina, and I'm just like, damn. Like, you really can't trust people nowadays. You really can't. It was sad. The whole conversation was really, really sad. Lisa meets up with Cisco. Cisco blames his mom. Lisa says, I'm not here for the dumb shit, because if you knew you had these issues, you should have left my daughter well a motherfucker alone. You're going to have her come flying all the way over here to stay with your ass. Cisco says, I didn't put a gun to her head. Lisa said, you didn't put a gun to her head, but you invited her. Cisco said, not really. She kind of showed up. What do you mean she kind of showed up? Yeah, that's what I just said. She kind of showed up and surprised and said, here I am. Lisa's like, only a crazy person would do that. And I started laughing. I said, Lisa, girl, wait till you see this episode, girl. Wait till you see this episode. Wait till you see the playback and see how your daughter is. Because the girl is, I don't know. But it was very interesting because, you know, Cisco is really trying to be respectful. Actually, he's not trying to be. He's being very respectful with his tone of voice and the way he's carrying himself in the presence of the mother. And, you know, he has the Ray J voice. Well, you know, I just have to really let you know that if Diamond decides that she does not want to see me, then Lisa was like, wait, hold up. No, I'm just letting you know. I'm deciding that you're not going to see my daughter. And if for whatever reason you can't adhere to my wishes, there will be a motherfucking problem. I said, ooh, okay, Yolanda Adams. All right, Yolanda Adams about to send us into song. She like, don't fuck with me. I'm like, okay. And praise him. Praise him. Chinx and Jay De Niro. I don't know who the hell a Jay De Niro is, but whatever. Chinx is in the studio. Chinx came back to New York. Chrissy don't even know nothing about it. Chrissy got to hear from another source, one of her friends, that Chinx was in the club. How the hell you back in town? You staying at my house, but you can't call me to let me know you home? Ain't that much work in the world. I'm sorry, it's not that much work in the world. People always say, oh, I'm busy. Oh, I'm busy. No, bitch. You just don't want to make the time to call someone that you claim to love. You're never that fucking busy. People make time for what they want to make time for and who they want to make time for. And at the end of the day, that right there states that you do not want to make time for me. I am not of importance to you. That's how I look at that situation. There's not enough busy in the world for you to say, babe, I'm back in town. I'll hit you up later. No. I liked how Jay De Niro came back and said, look, I paid for this session. She said, I don't know what's going on, but y'all gonna have to do this off my dime. I said, yes, I know that's right, Jay De Niro. You better go ahead and say that. Jay De Niro is not a female artist's name. Sin meets with Erica in the car. They have their scene. They get upset. Erica runs off. They scream in the streets. The audience of the city is looking at the two of them argue because they're like, oh, those chicks from Love and Hip Hop. So I'm just like, whatever. I really think Sin, I don't know what's going on between them. I thought that they looked great together. They made an awesome 20 cents together, but they're not making any sense together. And this just fighting. I'm just over it. I mean, I like the fact that Sin has an opening credit and she shows her face and her body and she smiles, you know, that they do in the beginning. But I mean, so we're going to still see her, but this whole going back and forth is ridiculous. I don't really need to see it. And then Tara and freaking Peter Guns and Barbados and the beautiful house. I like the fact that Tara, even after all of this, was able to say to Peter's face, you hurt me. I do not want you. You've had plenty of time, 13 years in fact, to get it right. You did not get it right. And I am done. You asked this broad to marry you before me. Get out of my face. I said, okay, Tara, you sound strong and empowered in this particular moment. I want you to stay in this place, boo, because this man, everything that you just said is right about this man. Okay? He had 13 years to figure out if he really wanted this family to work. And what did he do? But I really feel bad for Amina. I really do. I really feel bad for Amina. She should not have put herself in this position. But I feel bad for her because when you love someone or when you care deeply for someone and they do not show you the same, it's so crippling, the effect. I'm Wesley from Make Connection TV. Let me know what you thought about this particular review. It wasn't a lot of dramatics, but Diamond and her waving her hands all over the place. That bitch! That bitch! I'm like, Diamond, oh Lord Jesus, but the baby moms though. Oh. Like, Diamond is crazy, but Diamond is a 10 compared to the, ooh. I'm just saying. Hopefully y'all was able to ass die with me. Deuces.
Yo, that's my word. Man, how many mics does it take to get the center of the top? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy out here, you know what I mean? Yo, BX.